What's going on, guys? This is Jeff with Berkshire Hathaway, and today I'm going to be discussing pricing strategy. This is going to be, how much your home is worth, how real estate agents price properties. So first, to start off, pricing properties is not a science. It's actually an educated guess. Websites like Zillow, Redfin, Trulia, and other websites gets their estimate based off algorithms, which sometimes can be incorrect. All the ways that they price their algorithms collect their data is from all the properties that closed, and each area is based off specific boundaries, which is sometimes not taken into account when the algorithms are used. So here are 3 common strategies where we use to price properties on the market. First strategy is to price it below market value. So this is a great way for realtors to attract a lot of buyers to their property. However, this can be setting buyers' expectations a little too high because in most cases it doesn't sell at the price that it's listed at, but rather it actually turns into a bidding war, and then the buyer with the strongest bid most likely would win the offer. So there's some of the disadvantages, like I mentioned, is that the buyer's expectations is set to a point where they feel that they could afford the property, and once it gets to bidding war and there's maybe 20 other offers and their offers didn't get accepted, they feel discouraged. So this is something that I feel that we should do a great job at trying to negate. However, the next strategy we're going to talk about is if you price it at market value. So in a seller's market like this, I feel we don't really need to price it below or above market value. And I feel when priced correctly, that you're gonna have more qualified buyers, and I think it's gonna be set the right expectations for the buyer and the seller. So if the buyer is able to qualify at that specific area, a specific price point, they're able to go a little bit above asking price, compared to if you set the property below market value. There's a couple of buyers who think that that's all they need to qualify for the property. As if you price the property above market value. So this happens, this is a common practice that sellers and real estate agents will come into thinking that they look at Zillow, Redfin, Trulia, that those prices are going to be what the property is going to sell for. Like I mentioned before, based off algorithms, sometimes that's not the case. An example being, maybe you have one of the best balconies here in this condo area, and there's no way the algorithm could determine the value of that, which can only be done through a human eye. And also another disadvantage of pricing above market value is if when the property sits on the market for a really long time and it gets into a situation where the property doesn't sell because it's overpriced, and because of that, this becomes less attractive to the buyer. So that's it, guys. That's 3 basic strategies for how real estate is sold, and that's the end of the video. I hope you guys had a great time learning about the different ideas of pricing, and if you want to find out the value of your home, feel free to reach out and I'll be more than happy to help. Thank you.